Did you guys see the vlog where Nara Smith got her entire hair braided in these tiny little perfect braids? I physically cannot. My entire dream since I was a little girl is to have my hair braided like this, and I have not been able to do it, but I don't think you guys understand. Like, I am obsessed. I think it is the most beautiful hairstyle in the entire world. I live 10 feet away from the ocean and I can't go swimming. I can't remember the last time as an adult that I put my head either under the ocean or under the pool water, and all I want to do is feel free. All I want to do is be able to go swimming and diving like a little fish in the water and come out and just have my hair sit like this in these little perfect braids. I don't know what to do though. I guess I'm basically asking, am I allowed to do this or not? Because if I can, I will do it. I want the little tiny ones. I want them long. I want them all over my head. This, I'm not kidding you, is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen, ever.
What's going on, guys? We back again with another video. Choo-choo.
Zaza.
And today we are talking about cultural appropriation.
Cultural
appropriation.
Which, for the people who don't know what the hell we're talking about, cultural appropriation is, one of my favorite topics because it's basically what got me canceled on TikTok when I first came out as conservative, right? Cultural appropriation is a concept where people say that if you're white or non-black, you're not allowed to wear certain black hairstyles because it's our culture and it's offensive to wear them. So, like, my braids, I have my hair in locks, but they're also braided up right now. If you're white, you're not allowed to wear your hair like this, ever. Or I'm going to be offended. Or at least I would have been if I was still a commie. So, from the intro video, y'all could see that that video of that lady saying that she wanted to have her hair box braided went viral. And all the blackies were highly upset because they're like, how dare you ask this question? How could you? And it even got to the point where Lizzo got involved.
Yeah.
Of all people. So,
for some reason,
I went ahead and compiled all the reactions I could on TikTok. Gonna go ahead and respond.
And I want to respond to the first clip. This whole cultural appropriation thing, they saying white people can't wear braids. Well, first, because they don't know the history of braids or whatever. First off, everybody had braids. White people had braids. The Asians can do braids. Like, they had braids. Like, everybody had their own form of braids. The Vikings and all of that good stuff. So saying you don't know the history is actually false. Second off, it's cultural appreciation. If they want to put these braids in it, even if they doing it like this video right here, she literally is admiring a black girl's braids. I'm pretty sure this girl would identify as black. She's admiring her braids. Like, she said, I want these braids. These are so beautiful. In the way she do it. So, like, well, how is that appropriation? Like, these folks just want to gatekeep something that's not even theirs to gatekeep. It's sick. And then you got the blacks coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get the headphones real quick. Oh boy.
Here we go.
I want them all over my head. This, I'm not kidding you, is the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Ever. I'm obsessed.
To all of the people that are telling this white woman to come on TikTok wearing Nara Smith braids, and if you don't know what Nara Smith braids are, they are box braids that this white woman saw Nara Smith wearing, so she called them Nara Smith braids.
So it's the same braids you got in your hair right now. It's these braids. Okay.
Which is already annoying because it only takes one white person to change the name of something that they like in a black culture, something already that has a name, that has a category, that has everything already. But it only takes one white person to change the name, and ever since then it'll be named whatever that white person named it. Like, if it's gonna be trending, it's probably gonna be trending under Nara Smith braids. Oh my goodness.
So as y'all can see, she's already gone off with the whole cultural appropriation argument being, when I believe in cultural appropriation, I believe that it's a problem because when white people wear these hairstyles, they get to rename them and reclassify them. A huge example that was relevant when I was in high school was Kim Kardashian. She had some type of braids.
Yeah. And
they were classified as boxer braids. And all the black people were in a tizzy because it's like, oh well, that's not what we call them. So how come she gets to reclassify what they're called? It's just something so petty and stupid to be upset about. Like,
yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's petty.
Why do you care so much? Maybe if more of y'all wore these ethnic hairstyles y'all claim to love so much, y'all would be able to have the claim over them. Because y'all don't. Daily Siren. Because y'all don't. That's why they get reclassified as other things. It is what it is.
Yep, ain't nobody.
I mean, maybe some A-list celebrities should be wearing box braids. I mean, I don't see the scissors and the Summer Walkers and the
Sexy Reds and Megan Thee
Where they
Stallion.
braids at? I don't see them wearing those hairstyles. I don't see. Where's Beyonce's braids? Beyonce hasn't worn braids since the Lemonade album came out in like 2016. This girl been torn in a blonde wig. If y'all care so much about these ethnic hairstyles, y'all would be all over them. I ain't never seen Lizzo with braids. So I'm confused. But these people.
Speaking too much truth.
It's Nara Smith Braids, and it always sets us back 17 years, okay?
Why 17?
Just made that number
Just made that up. It always sets about 17 years.
What?
Shut up. How does this is just the ridiculousness. How does a white person doing something affect you in any way, shape, form, or fashion?
Set us back.
What do you mean? What's all this us stuff?
You would think it actually wouldn't set y'all back because, let's say, like I said, an A-list celebrity like Kim Kardashian wears the braids. Wouldn't that make it easier for y'all to be accepted in the workforce that y'all say y'all are so pushed out of?
Right.
Because, they're like, oh, yeah, I've seen Kim K in those, a more recognizable celebrity.
And then if y'all was really capitalist, y'all would see like, if you had a salon, if I saw Kim Kardashian wearing these exact braids that I specialize in, I would be like, yeah, come to my salon and get these braids. But y'all so stupid. Y'all don't even want to do white women hair because of cultural appropriation. You missing out on money.
Idiots.
But anyways, that's already annoying in itself. But to you black people in her comments telling her to come on this app wearing the braids, you are setting this woman up for failure. No matter how genuine or good intention your messages are, it doesn't matter how you feel about white people wearing cultural hairstyles or black hairstyles. You know that if she comes on this app, she's going to get like eaten. Like she's going to be eaten alive.
Right, you're gonna be the first one. If
this woman comes on this app with braids on her head, it's gonna be her downfall. Especially after.
What? So now she's saying basically, we're gonna bully you for wearing braids, so don't encourage it because people like me are gonna bully that woman. So
yeah, pretty much.
Who cares about getting bullied though? That's y'all problem now. Y'all let other people control y'all. Do what you want to do. Who cares what the hell TikTok got to say about it? Log off.
Right.
Log off.
Right. You're supposed to be just trying to bully people because they ain't got nothing better to do.
Her calling it Nara Smith Braids and her moving around and talking like she has no concept of black hairstyle. Like you're playing with this girl. You know very well that it's not going to go well for her. And yet you're in her comments like, yeah, get the braids. And y'all not even being sarcastic. Like the funny sarcastic thing y'all be doing. Like get a relaxer and then put on the braids. No.
She thinks she know these people on the internet.
She said funny, sarcastic thing that they do. When they intentionally tell white girls to do stuff that'll damage their hair for real, when they're asking for genuine tips, she thinks that's how fun stuff is funny.
Right.
That's not funny.
They think sabotaging people is funny.
Evil.
You guys are just being dead.
And that just shows how much these white folks trust you with this information because they be believing you. They believe you. And y'all be having malicious intent. Evil.
Very evil.
Ends.
Ugh.
Okay, I know I just posted like 2 seconds ago, but we have to address this right now. Just open TikTok to this video on my For You page. It's basically a video of this girl saying like, Nara Smith braids are in, like they're so gorgeous, I want them. And she's saying like, as a white woman with curly hair, it's like so hard to get in the water, blah, blah, blah. White people, do not start getting box braids. Just don't, like.
And what you gonna do if they do?
Some emergency press conference. White women, please do not start getting braids.
Right.
Or what?
Or what?
Or what?
But then they try to say, oh, black people aren't a monolith. Okay. Sure.
Really, I'm a braids girl, but hearing them be called Nara Smith braids, number one, is just crazy because they've been around for so long. But
they've been along longer than y'all.
Bro, first of all, I didn't hear her call them Nara Smith braids. She said the braids that Nara Smith was wearing. I don't remember her saying, oh, I want these Nara Smith braids. Y'all just made that up. That was made up. We all just heard the video. That she didn't say that. But they want to squeeze into this point, oh, the white people rename our stuff. So just made that up. Yep. It didn't happen.
Please, let's not start the epidemic of white people having braids. I can't stand it.
Epidemic.
It's the craziest look ever, and just don't start it. And at this point, I think...
Wait a minute. But when I say you bitches look crazy as hell wearing blonde wigs, y'all say I'm a coon and I hate y'all. But you're sitting here saying that these girls getting braids with their money is an epidemic and it's bothering you so much because they look crazy. Y'all look crazy.
Meanwhile, you literally have another person's hair or synthetic hair or horse hair, whatever the hell. You have something foreign in your head 24/7, but the white folks look crazy braiding their own hair. This is delusion. Delusional.
This woman was genuinely asking, so like I'm not saying like anything about her. Like she was genuinely asking if it's okay. But at this point, I feel like the majority of people know, do not get protective styles. Like they are a Black person thing. Like don't do it.
It's not protective.
Bro,
Protective
y'all
from what?
Shit. Y'all edges get fucked up from them braids. Y'all hair don't grow from them braids. Y'all aren't protecting anything.
Right. It's
the whole protective style excuse is a lie.
It's a myth.
And I'm here to call it out. Y'all ain't protecting y'all hair from nothing.
Right.
Pumpkin said, what the hell do y'all hair needs to get protected from? What are you bitches protecting y'all hair from? Tell me. Exactly.
Right.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
Right. What are you protecting it from? You protecting it from sunlight? Like what are we talking about? Because as far as I've seen, somebody that's been wearing weave and wigs, they always wearing it. They at some point it's not like they be like, okay, my hair is long enough, time to let the weave go. No, that never happens. You know when they stop wearing weave and wigs? It's when their hair fall out and they realize their hair is not growing at all. That's when they stop. They realize, wow, I'm bald head.
Bro, a question I always ask is, you think of your hair like a flower, right? Would a flower grow better if it has exposure to sunlight, to the atmosphere, or would it grow better if it's covered up and not getting any access to the sun? But nobody ever wants to answer that question.
Ridiculous.
Y'all ain't protecting y'all hair from shit.
Not a damn thing.
So let's not start this trend of it being a trend because Nara Smith did it, which also Nara Smith is a Black woman. But do not start this trend of...
I told you that she probably identified as Black. That lady.
Yeah, but that girl is literally
That lady
mixed.
was light. I told you she identified as Black. You could tell. You could tell by her the way she was holding her face.
Of white people getting box braids. It's crazy. Your hair will fall out, by the way. Like, I know the joke is all the Black people in the comments being like, do it, girl, do it. Because it's just like, see the consequences of your actions. But like, actually, your hair will fall out and you will be bald.
But what about you bitches that are obsessed with these lace front wigs? Y'all don't have any edges.
And
Y'all
hair is
can't grow.
falling out.
Traction alopecia? These relaxers that y'all put in your kids' heads that lead them to have fibroid issues, hair can't grow,
cervical cancer,
all types of stuff. When I call out those things, I'm talking down on Black people. But y'all are so concerned about somebody else's hair care. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all ain't worried about yourselves though. You're not worried about your own edges.
Right.
Stop it.
It's
Get
fake.
some help.
It's fake.
It's all fake.
Let's not start it. Let's not start. Just thought that was funny. Had to comment on it, but like, you know.
Girl, who are you? Jillian Bruno. You're nobody.
I'm basically asking, am I allowed to do this or not? Because if
And I have a problem with her even asking.
Right, girl, what are you asking
Why are
permission
you
for? Do what the fuck
asking?
you wanna
Don't
do.
ask these
Don't
people,
ask,
bro.
Girl,
You don't have to ask them for
these
permission.
Blackies for permission. You making them feel like they got some type of authority
Right,
over
and
y'all.
then they come on TikTok and slander you and say, "Don't get braids. No, don't do it. No, your hair's gonna fall out. No, you don't look right with it. No, don't ask these people for nothing. Pop up with your braids, cause they not gonna like it. But guess what? They man will. Guess what? The Black folks will. The Black man will. Cause all they want is somebody with real hair. They won't say that part out loud though. Oh, my bitch got real hair, chilling with the top down, seeming like, yeah, okay,
if I can,
all right.
I will. I will do it. I want the...
So I'm stitching a stitch which this Black woman very clearly explained why it would not be appropriate.
Oh my
very
God,
kind
we
and
got a white
generous.
savior here. We got a
Now,
white savior.
This is white savior.
She's trained. This girl's trained. This is a trained white woman.
Straight up
She knows
Sasha.
her place.
Straight up Sasha. Okay.
Way, to be honest, because I wouldn't have been that nice if I was her. I have naturally curly hair as well. Like, I have crazy hair. I have never once thought it would be appropriate to get box braids or a protective hairstyle. As a white woman, our hair is different. We don't need a protective hairstyle. That's not a thing.
But
Y'all just heard us debunk the protective style argument. So anybody saying that is dumb.
right,
They've been lied to. She
this
believed a
lady's
lie.
brainwashed.
She believed that fat girl that just spoke. She believed her.
Brainwashed. You talking about? You don't think it's appropriate to get a hairstyle? You don't think it's appropriate to get a hairstyle?
Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, now. This.
But you think it's appropriate for Black girls to walk around with 613
right? But they can walk around with hair that looks like yours, and that's appropriate. But they're protecting their own hair while appropriating your
and they're not
culture.
protecting anything.
Protecting.
That's the thing.
It's just
One
lies on
lie.
top of lies, and y'all eating it up.
Like, girl, to the white girl, you're being lazy. Like, I understand. Just pack some curl cream with you on vacation. It's not that deep. But to go on the internet and be like, oh, should I get these tiny little braids in my hair? And then when she started out the video being like, when I've been on vacation in the tropics and I got the braids.
Did she say that?
Babe,
I don't know.
I thought we stopped doing that like
What's
30 years ago or 20 years ago.
What's wrong with her? What she
I
said?
thought we realized it was like, we don't go to the Caribbean as white people and get the weird little braids in our hair.
Oh, now they're weird braids.
Right.
Now the braids are weird.
She thinks she helping. That's
she,
crazy.
She thinks she helping y'all. She just said the braids are weird. She just said they're weird. And y'all be like, yes, thank you for protecting us. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
She just said the little weird braids. She said they're weird, bro.
She just calls y'all hairstyle weird, but y'all will say yes, queen is.
And y'all hype her up. I guarantee they in the comments hyping her up.
Like as white people with the beads, it's not our scene. It doesn't look good on us.
So who cares how it looked to y'all?
It doesn't look good to you.
Who cares, bro?
And if you value somebody else's opinion like that, you are weak.
Weak
Weak as hell. You let other people control you.
What you mean it don't look good on them? So what?
They still wanted them.
So what? They wanted it and it makes them happy. These people, never mind.
These women
doing this shit. Like, enough.
Anyone who doesn't have curly hair will not get this. I'm not allowed to go near the water. Like my head, anywhere near the water, if my hair even sniffs the ocean, poof, month over, year over, like my hair, it can't handle it. I live 10 feet away from the ocean.
And I know with her just talking about her hair problems is just making these black women so mad.
Right?
I just know.
That's the craziest
I
part.
just
It's all
know.
jealousy. It's jealousy.
I just know it's making them so mad. It has to be because she just like, oh, my hair is like this, and it's just like, oh, and she's playing with on her shoulders, and it's just poof, and not the poof. What you talking about, poof? Like Afro poof? Like they just, I know they seething. They have to be.
Guaranteed.
And I can't go swimming. I can't remember the last time as an adult that I put my head either under the ocean or under the pool.
Is the curly hair in the room with us?
Girl, where's your curly hair at? Where is it? Where's your afro? The jokes write themselves.
Dude, they literally do. These black women get on the internet. It's so fun. The stitch is so funny because it's ironic. You see the white woman talking about, oh, with her long straight hair, talking about, I love this black woman hairstyle, and a black woman with the white woman's hairstyle goes on to say, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. And look at this lady. She has a fake hair. This all it is right here. This is the only real hair she has right here. The rest of this fake. It's fake. It's all fake. You can tell it's fake. It's just fake.
Because
Trying to come up with a lie.
and I don't want to hear she probably straightened her hair. I went on a deep dive
Stalker.
on her page,
Right.
and I don't see any curly hair. That one little wave, baby, that's not curly hair.
And what would you know about it?
She said curly hair. See, these people don't know the difference between kinky and curly. They think that their Negro naps are curly. No, your hair is kinky.
Tightly curled. Tight curled.
But they don't like that term. They don't like it. They actually hate the term kinky. Like, they think it's a slur.
Crazy.
But you got kinky hair. What's wrong with it? I got kinky hair. You don't see me crying about it. I have long, kinky hair. What's the problem?
They don't like it because they hate their hair. They don't even like the way to
Obviously.
describe it, clearly.
It's crazy.
They think their hair is woolly. Like, come on now.
They think if it's not bone straight out the scalp, then it's curly hair.
And you think if it's not super duper curled or super duper tight, then it's not curly. Like, come on now, you hypocrite.
That is not curly hair. And the fact
She's so bothered.
that
She is.
you saw
Get it out. Ugh.
a girl with braids and they're calling them Nara Smith Braids.
She never said that.
You didn't
So
even
bothered.
she didn't add
She's
nothing.
just so bothered.
Just look at her just balled
just
up,
went
making
to this lady's whole TikTok, probably stalked all her social medias just to look at her hair and just got so mad. She's sitting there seething.
yeah, that's seething. Cause look at her, she's just so bothered on the other side of the country. Crazy.
Ugh.
That's crazy.
Jealousy.
Did you guys see the vlog where Nara Smith got her entire hair braided in these tiny little perfect braids? I physically cannot. My entire dream since I was a little girl is to have my hair braided like this, and I have not been able to do it, but I don't think you guys understand. Like, I am obsessed. I think it is the most beautiful hairstyle in the entire world. When I was younger and I would go on
She's
any
literally
kind of
praising the hairstyle, bro. And y'all,
white people hate our hair. I'm not seeing any hate. I'm seeing her praising it. But black people look down on braids like this. Do y'all understand that black people look down on these type of hairstyles?
oh my goodness.
They prefer a straight wig. If you come to they say, I promise y'all, I made a video a couple of years ago where it was a whole conversation on Facebook. It was saying if you wear box braids like that to a birthday party, that's childish and you're broke.
Exactly.
You should have a wig on.
It's still on Facebook.
That's literally an argument in the black community. So they look down on style like this, but you got this lady uplifting it, praising it, and y'all are still complaining. Just don't bother.
Y'all wicked, bro.
It's
Wicked community.
crazy.
Like, literally, we would land before dinner. First stop was to get my hair braided. Obviously, it's the most beautiful thing, but it's also so practical. And I don't think you understand. Anyone who doesn't have
then she
hair,
just said she had braids. Oh no. She said when she landed on the island, the first thing she did was get her hair braided. So she went and supported a black business. So I can guarantee she was on the island getting her hair braided. Like the video
This cat. Sorry.
I recorded a video on the Bahamas, which you should pull up too.
Yeah.
I made a video on the Bahamas where I literally recorded somebody getting their hair braided on the island.
Yep.
And it was a video got millions of views of people just in the comments arguing about whether or not it should have occurred. Is it really cultural appropriation? Ridiculousness.
Literally ridiculousness.
I'm not allowed to go near the water. Like, my head anywhere near the water, if my hair even sniffs the ocean, poof, month over, year over, like my hair, it can't handle it. I live 10 feet away from the ocean and I can't go swimming. I can't remember the last time as an adult that I put my head either under the ocean.
The more I listen to her, I could just imagine. I just know it's a black girl mad somewhere. Every time I watch it, I'm just like, I know they seething.
Or under the pool water.
Cause she's so innocently like.
All I want to do is
Oh my goodness.
All I want to do is be able to go swimming and diving like a little fish in the water and come out and just have my hair sit like this in these little perfect braids. I don't know what to do though. I guess I'm basically asking, am I allowed to do this or not? Because if I can, I will. I will do it. I want the little tiny ones. I want them long. I want them all over my head. This, I'm not kidding you, is the most beautiful thing I have.
Sis, get you some braids. It's cultural appreciation, not appropriation. When I
There we
said
go.
y'all, the comments were so horrific on this video. People was telling her not to get the braids. Her hair was going to fall out. Braids wasn't meant for her hair texture. Let me just say this. Braids can't make anybody's hair come out, whether you black, blue, white, it doesn't matter. It's about the tightness. If you get them too tight, of course, your hair is possibly to fall out because of tension, but that can't.
That just made me wonder, with that white girl that got them braids, you think she went to a black woman and got them, and the black woman braided her hair too tight? She probably went to an African, because Africans are known for braiding super duper tight.
Nobody knows what you're talking about, Darrell.
Oh man.
Happen to anybody, no matter what color you are. Y'all, it's cultural appreciation, not appropriation. Get the braids, sis.
And look. That lady that just stitched the video, she makes bonnets. She makes bonnets and she sells them to everybody. And I be seeing her videos get a lot of comments of people saying, "Oh, white people can't wear bonnets. It's cultural appropriation." So you see, she already has the insight on how the community works. Hence why she's calling it out. And I bet she's making a lot of money off selling bonnets to most of the population.
Most of the population. Most.
Love that. Love the honesty.
You guys see the vlog where Nara Smith got her entire hair braided in these tiny little perfect braids? I physically cannot. My entire dream since I was a little girl is to have my hair braided like this. And
what happened to these? Ooh, these right here too. Maybe even that, right? You know what I mean? Y'all eat this hairstyle up.
And you can't do it.
What happened to that?
Yeah, just
she want to wear box braids.
Right, she want to get what she want, bro.
God, no, not to make me white, bro, because I'll be clapping back with these hoes so bro. Any bitch I see wearing a blonde wig, bro. What happened to the afros? What happened to the locks? What happened to the cornrows? What happened to y'all styles? Where are they? Why don't y'all wear them? Do y'all hate y'all hair? Do y'all want to look like us? What's going on? I'm confused.
Hey, we need to activate a white woman.
Come on, I need a
We
white
need to
woman.
activate
Please,
a white
I can't
woman.
do it. It's not the same when I do it. I need one of y'all to do it.
Oh, man.
It hits so different. It'll hurt these
we
hoes
would
so
champion you, bro. We'll champion you.
Please, I'm literally
because
they need to be humbled.
Yeah, they do.
They think you can really just sit there and try to tell somebody what to do with their hair and their cash.
Right. I'm spending my own money on this, and you trying to tell me what I can and can't do? And the thing is, more than likely,
she's going to support a black person because black people are the ones who generally do those type of braids.
Exactly, bro.
So not only are you trying to sabotage a white woman, you're also sabotaging a potential black-owned business. The same black-owned businesses y'all claim that y'all care about so much.
Exactly.
Doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. Racism is anti-capitalism.
My entire dream since I was a little girl is to have my hair braided like this, and I have not been able to do it, but I don't think you guys understand. Like, I am obsessed.
Okay, but are you insane? You know that she's literally just trying to get people angry. Like,
oh, she's trying to get people angry.
Another trained person.
Right.
You ain't black. Why you in black people's business? Because the thing is, a true pro-black would be like, why are you even speaking on this? That's the thing. These people don't understand its levels. They don't like y'all. They don't like y'all. You're non-black. They don't like you either, honey. But you a pick me. You're a pick me.
These blacks will chew you up and spit you out. Don't even try to pick sides with them.
She knows exactly what she's doing because there's no possible way she's actually thinking that it's okay to do box braids.
Well, that's what she's asking.
Well, she shouldn't have done. Just do what you want. It's a free country.
But she had the audacity to ask y'all instead of just getting them. Okay.
The fact that you couldn't even bother to learn that it's called box braids, and the fact.
I bet she just learned that too.
Right, you right.
Act like the audacity for you not to know that. Girl, shut up.
Right. So I'm assuming you never wear braids either, right?
Of course not. No, she doesn't do that. But do you date black men?
All right, she probably do.
That cornrows or braids has so much history behind it.
Oh my goodness.
You know, my curly hair. What curly hair is the curly?
And I noticed that a lot of these other races, they don't like white people either. Like they be coming up, like when I be at my job, they be like, this that white people stuff. I be like, ain't you white? Nah, bro, I'm such and such. Oh, you look white to me. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all trying to defend these blacks, they can't even tell y'all apart, bro. Y'all all white to them. Y'all all could burn to them, and you trying to jump and play sides with the boy? No.
Here in the room with us because
I'm not white. I'm Greek. What? That's not white. Hell no.
Y'all think the niggas can tell the difference? Y'all are savages.
No.
Very simple.
No.
Very simple.
No.
Okay?
It took me a while to learn the difference from like Greek and German and Russian and all that stuff because they all look white, right?
Bro,
I really cannot see past your 1A type hair. It makes no sense to me. Stop trying to make people angry because that.
1A is like super straight, and it's the first number and the letter, so it's like it would be like the standard. I know they mad. 4C probably mad.
Exactly
4C is mad because they at the bottom.
You knew what you were doing. You were doing it for views. You were doing it for engagement. Was it worth it?
She had crazy comment on.
Yes, you do. Look at them.
Receipt and reflect. Cause wow. Okay.
They would tell you doing the black sin, honey. She's there's a lot of crime going on tonight.
Yep.
Saturday night. Chirac.
She's in the light.
Ugh.
Right.
What an ally.
She date black men.
She's an ally.
Do that. I guess I'm basically asking, am I allowed to do this or not?
Absolutely not. I hope this helps.
Ugh.
Oh, that was.
First of all, let's go back a second. That girl don't look black to me. She's another one. Are you black? Because the blacks would not consider you black. You look very mixed.
Do that. I guess I'm basically asking, am I allowed to do this or not?
Absolutely.
Ugh, she look a mess.
Absolutely not.
But you don't look black. I'm not seeing a Negro nose.
Right, I'm looking at these features and this hair. Hey,
she's another trade ally.
You all I gotta say is if this was the 1900s, brown paper bag test.
All right, you would have passed.
Yeah, hey man, because you look.
But she's an ally, so.
Right, you don't even understand the kinky hair problem. What you talking about?
I hope this helps.
It didn't. Hughes is her last name. White.
Doesn't have curly hair. Will not get this. I'm not allowed to go near the water. Like my head anywhere near the water. If my hair even sniffs the ocean, poof.
Let me guess. She's gonna be attacking the blacks that's actually supporting her. That's what this music is.
I'm not even gonna mention her wanting to get box braids because if them people want to get braids and ruin their hair, I don't care.
Right, but your hair is fine. Your hair is fine with the fake hair. Your hair is fine.
But
It's a protective style.
I see. That's the thing. I don't understand. How is attaching more hair to your hair protecting it?
It's helping it grow out because we're not bothering
So
it. That's such a BS excuse, bro. Your hair is not being helped by that shit.
to sit on here and first, okay, so she started the video with when she goes on a tropical vacation, she always gets it, and then ends the video with, so can I get it or not? Have you gotten it done or not? What is your angle? Like,
and that's why you don't go ask. That's why she didn't need to ask.
Just do it, bro.
Do
You
what
have
you want
been
to do with
doing
your
it.
money.
She had
These
been
people are
doing
never
it.
gonna be satisfied.
So
You'll find holes in everything that you said.
So apparently the girl, she said that she get braids all the time.
She said she got them when she was a child, before
Right.
the cultural appropriation thing was a thing.
Right, before she got indoctrinated.
Before the rules came out. Now
Right.
it's rules, and she's like, "Oh, is it still okay, or
Right.
am I gonna get stoned for this?" You're gonna get stoned.
But if they was like, you can't wear fake hair, black girls would be like, this is anti-black. Literally be anti-black. Oh, but what about the white women that ain't
She
got
like
no
Uncle
hair?
Ruckus right now.
Yeah,
She like Uncle Ruckus.
Yep. Look at her. You know what she was
Another girl
saying.
that's bothered, just bothered.
Black women use their hair as an escape map. Y'all see this?
Oh my
Please,
goodness.
this was a river. Dear white people, please do not start this new trend, okay? So I just opened up my TikTok and this girl popped up. She was talking about, oh my gosh, Nara Smith Braids, what are you talking about? You don't live under a rock. You are on social media, so you've seen black.
And these, oh my God, these black people are so dumb. She didn't say the Nara Smith braids. She said Nara Smith's braids. And y'all like the Nara Smith braids, the Nara Smith braid. Just no wisdom. No wisdom, bro.
People braids before.
Right now.
Yeah, she do. That's exactly. She's trying to.
Never named them after that person. But she's talking about, okay,
She
you
did.
know, having as a person with curly hair, it's hard to get in the water and blah, blah. Okay, cool. But please let's not make this a trend and start doing that Kim K thing that y'all tried to do a couple years ago. Anything that you
Right,
see in a black woman's head, a hairstyle, it all derives from slavery 9 times out of 10, or a cultural thing before they became enslaved, right? If you see,
Bro, so you trying
Even the 613 bottles,
right?
even the blonde wigs.
Nah, but
That's also from slavery.
see, that's the thing. They try to say that all of this hair stuff is from slavery. The braids are from slavery. Then they'd be like, oh, before that it was our cultural stuff. Okay, what culture? Where you from? What part of Africa are you from? Do you even know? Oh, are you claiming Egypt? Also, they used to wear wigs in Egypt. How you know you from Egypt? It's like y'all just saying stuff. You don't even know if you're a slave descendant. Your people could have had slaves. Y'all didn't even think about that. No, because you just saying what you've been told. You trained.
if you see the zigzag on a black person, any one of your favorite influencers, it's not their style.
Bro, she making this up. She's making this up.
Bro, black people.
Just because she got a board, bro, this will go viral, and they'll be showing this in a classroom
Black
somewhere.
folks they get on the internet and get a whiteboard and think they're a teacher.
She's writing a squiggle.
Right. It's like, it's not their hand. Look at this. This is what this is. This is
the
what it's
river.
not.
This is a tree. Get the hell out.
Okay, this was a river. Okay, this meant that while they're trying to escape, there's going to be a river. Maybe you don't know how to swim, you might not try to run, or you need to find.
Look. First off, you're making it seem like they learned how to do braids during slavery. If they used the braids to make a map, don't that mean they already knew how to do braids? So it didn't derive from slavery, you damn dummy. Clearly they was doing it before in Africa. And if
Bro,
they was
I don't
doing
even
it,
believe that they was using
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe. But I'm a playing
escaping
fair.
at night? Wasn't it escaping from slavery at night when all the people would sleep? So how the hell was they looking at people's scalps?
There wasn't. First, no, they were sitting there feeling it.
Like Braille.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Right, come on, dog.
People will believe this. She's lying.
The Negro is just so magical.
It just sounds good.
It just sounds magical.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we use our hair, our scalps as maps.
Yeah, they sitting there like Ray Charles feeling somebody's scalp in the middle of the night. What?
Jesus Christ.
Come on, nah.
Another path, but you fitting to drown. Okay, so that's the river. Don't name it after your favorite influencer. Okay, If you
No one's. Oh my
saw
goodness.
big Kienroy, and I'm Jamaican, so I say Kienroy because we.
You're not even American black. You're
She's
Jamaican.
Jamaican.
You're Jamaican.
So are you a descendant of slaves?
No, you're a descendant of Jamaican. You got here after slavery, and you trying to play like, oh, it's a cultural hairstyle. So what's y'all excuse in Jamaica then? What's your excuse in Jamaica? I know y'all wear braids over there. What's your excuse in Jamaica? Why you wear braids? It's a Black American thing, right? Right, but that you don't go that far.
We all came from
Field
Africa.
in America.
Right, okay.
Cornrow. If you see these big old X's, if they were just big Kienroys, right? That meant that there were soldiers. That was basically this. That was the sign. That was.
Oh my.
And where are you getting this from?
Girl, she's making.
Just making this stuff up.
Who told her this?
She's making it up.
Who told her this? She probably learned this from one of her professors or something at school. That's the crazy part. Somebody probably did teach her this shit.
Oh my goodness, bro! So you're telling me that they knew where the soldiers was at, so they marked it permanently in their head. So the soldiers didn't move, right? So the soldiers never moved. You just knew where they was at, and that's where they was gonna be at.
Wow.
Okay.
This is
Okay. This is great. These people are so
There were
stupid.
soldiers there. Don't go.
So it's.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I have to go back. Real quick.
Ugh. Jesus.
There were soldiers.
So, ain't the whole braid a bunch of X's? If that's what you're saying.
That was basically this. That was the sign. That was representing there are soldiers there.
But it's a line. So you're saying it's soldiers the whole way?
Bro, just forget it.
Oh my goodness.
Bantu knots. If y'all see this, please do not name them after your favorite creator. Bantu knots.
Why are you covering them up? Why are you covering up your African culture? Take it off. Show off the Bantu. I'm confused. The shame.
Yeah.
She's ashamed of her ex. She knows look a damn mess.
Clearly.
Those ain't neat Bantu knots.
When you're trying to escape your massa.
Hold on. This girl just tried to say that the Bantu knots are still from slaves, and they trying to block the mountains. Bantu knots literally originated from the Bantu people in Africa. She's just making this shit up.
We knew this already.
The Bantu people in Africa, which I am a descendant of, I have like 11% Bantu in me or something like that. I'm a descendant, so I should get those.
She's appropriating.
She's appropriating my culture. Take that shit out your head.
Do not name them after your favorite creator.
But you can name them after your favorite slave. Okay.
Bantu knots meant that there were going to be a lot of mountains. When you're trying to escape
making
your
it
massa,
up.
there will be a
Freestyling.
lot of mountains. So be cautious of that. So each of our hairstyle, it literally has meaning behind it. Even those braids, they have meaning behind them. It has wealth.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Okay, a quick look Google search. Bantu knots got the name from the Bantu people. Like, she just, again, making this up. And black folks will get on the internet and eat this stuff up. Anyway.
This misinformation.
But then at one point, they were like, we don't want to see y'all's hair no more, cover up. Then we started to do things like this. We had to wrap our hair. Stop naming things after y'all favorite
Okay, but why are you doing it now? Why are you doing it now? It's not. It's legal for you to have your hair out now. So I'm trying to figure out why you're covering it up on camera.
You know what I don't understand is if black women have to cover their hair because it was too beautiful, why is it that they make laws for you to wear your hair out, but you covering it up anyway
For free.
They literally got laws to say that, hey, you can wear your hair because I guess we was discriminating against your hair. We didn't fucking know, but here's a policy, right? And y'all still covering it up. It doesn't make any sense.
It's rubbish.
Do you know that summer break stemmed from black children not being able to go to school in the summer because they had to work on the fields?
What the hell got to do with hair? What the got to do with hair? She going on a tangent now. Hold on.
That reversing the time, fast forward, move back, all that is because they wanted slaves to be working longer while the
Tish Duet Queen. I'm finna go into this video and clown her. She needs to hear it, bro.
was still going
She
down.
needs to hear it.
Like everything, if you really look at it and do your research and learn true history, derives from slavery.
She needs to get her nails fixed. Everything derives from
Everything derived from slavery. Okay. Wow, that was a lot.
So this particular creator has her stitches and duets off. Can't possibly imagine why. However, I do have something.
Because y'all were harassing her.
She's getting bullied for asking a question.
She ended up deleting the video too. It was hard for me to find the original.
Oh my goodness, that's a shame. That's
very
such
hard
a
for me to
shame.
find it.
Potentially an idea here. So for context, white, also Turkish. So from what I understand, a lot of the
What do you mean white also Turkish? Aren't you just Turkish?
the reason that
the
black
hell?
women, black folks tell white people that one, box braids are bad for their hair, two, cornrows, box braids, those sort of things are part of their culture, has a lot to do with not the fact that it's specifically a little tiny braid, but I'll put a picture. Like this is a cornrow. I believe it's called a cornrow because of the way that the hair is parted. It's braided and you get this scalp line, this cornrow, and it's very tight to your scalp.
No, it's called cornrow because the slaves have to go through the cornfield to get away from the plantation. Come on, nah.
Right, dummy.
And here's some box braids here. You can see the very tiny parts that are shaped like a box. That's what I believe the reason they're called box braids.
No, they're called box braids because the slaves had to get out of the boxes when they was in punishment for slave labor.
And this is like a really tiny, like micro braid style, sort of like what that creator was looking for. These kind of parts that are super close to your head, very tiny, they put a lot of pressure on your scalp. And when you have a hair texture, sort of like mine, many Caucasian women have this, you know, trying to think of the word for it, like a not curly hairstyle that can hold that kind of pressure.
Vaseline,
you
babe.
can get, you know, traction alopecia, all sorts of.
Excuse me. Oh, so only white people can get traction alopecia now? So what the hell happened to Jada Pinkett Smith?
Give me a break.
Give me a fucking break, bro. These bitches are going bald.
Things your hair will start to fall out. That's why black women are like, please don't do this. Like, not only is it culturally insensitive, it's bad for your hair.
No. Don't let them sell you on the fact that they care about you. They don't care about y'all.
They're lying to you. They're lying to you. They're lying to you.
Because if they truly cared, they would be talking to their brethren. They'd be talking to their mamas and telling them to stop wearing them damn braids.
Right.
They tearing up y'all edges.
Right.
Y'all are the ones going bald.
You know what they're saying is that your hair is inferior, right? You do know that's what these black folks are saying. They're saying if we can wear a hairstyle and our hair be fine, and you wear it and your hair don't be fine, that means your hair is inferior. You do know that's what they're saying, right? They're saying your hair is just too weak, and y'all agreeing with them.
As if wearing a braids for a few days is gonna tear your damn hair out.
Right? Come on now.
Out of here,
like, oh, like, you know, other cultures did this. It's not just exclusive. Other cultures didn't do that specific kind of parting. You know, we don't know what the Vikings did for their hair, right? However,
right. She said we don't know. So how do you know that they weren't doing it then? Just made that up. We don't know, but they weren't doing that. I think. Probably. Black people said they didn't though, so no.
I'm gonna just start calling this cap talk because they just capping on
part of the
her.
reason I bring up the Turkish thing. So this right here is a Turkish girl in the 1960s. Most Turkish people have, you know, a hair texture similar to mine, but as you can see here, there is about couple inches or so left off of the scalp, so that tiny braid does not, you know, pull down on your scalp, you know, cause a lot of wear and tear on the hair. I think this could be a really cool way to potentially achieve that, you know, small braided
No,
she wants to wear box braids, goddammit.
She wanted braids to the scalp.
What is up with you hoes trying to tell somebody what the fuck to do with their head? Like, y'all don't run these people.
It's crazy. And I want to note that the black people are they really that mad over 2 inches of hair? Because if she would have got this, nobody would have said nothing. But it's the fact that she got it braided to the scalp. Now all of a sudden it's a problem. Oh my goodness.
Looking for without doing.
It's another ally. She's trained. Obviously, she's trained.
Yeah,
She did her research.
clearly.
Oh, these are box braids. Okay, these are cornrows. Okay, gotta make sure I don't wear these. Nothing like these. Can I wear the Turkish ones? Is it okay if I wear these, master? You guys are gonna get mad, are you? Cause I won't if you will. So black people say you can't wear those. Are y'all gonna stop wearing them?
Right. If they say you can't, you can't braid your hair at all.
Being controlled.
Super damaging to your hair or culturally insensitive. So, yeah, I just thought this was like a cool thing, and I hadn't seen anyone bring it up. So,
girl,
I'm just trying to help.
And they still hate you, Sophie.
They still hate you.
They still hate you.
I saw the video of this girl talking about how she has super curly hair and how she's always wanted to wear braids because going to the beach is like insane.
Take the blonde out. Take the blonde out. It's cultural appropriation.
Crazy, right? Been there, done that. And this is no hate to the girl that was talking about getting the Nara Smith braids or Nara Smith at all. I never skip a Nara Smith video. I love her content, okay? It's bewildering because
again, They're not called the Nara Smith braids.
Bro, the
They're
only person that's calling it that is y'all.
Right, just lacking context. You watch the whole video and misconstrue it just like that. They're Nara Smith's braids, not Nara Smith braids. Like these people.
Braids have been around for such a long time, and they are nothing new. What Nara Smith has in her head are regular, boneless, small, knotless braids. Nothing new. And it brings me back to times when Kim Kardashian got her hair braided in those two like boxer braids, and people were going crazy over it. And people were legitimately calling it Kim Kardashian braids. Meanwhile, those have been around for so long. And
it's almost like Kim Kardashian is an A-list celebrity, not a random TikToker. Like, are y'all serious?
Yes,
bro.
They're very
Beyonce
serious.
got them. What braids did she have? They were called lemonade braids. I don't remember what their technical term for those braids are, but when Beyonce got them, they were called lemonade braids because they came out when she had her Lemonade album.
Right, and y'all called them lemonade.
But that wasn't
braids.
a problem. That wasn't a problem, right?
Exactly.
But it's a problem when it's a white person doing it and they make it famous, and people address it as that. Get the hell out of here. Get out of here.
Selective outrage.
Nothing new, but it's interesting to see that anytime there's like a wider passing, a lighter skin tone, I don't know, person.
Girl, you're light too.
We're already there.
These people really playing in y'all face. She just as light as the girl. She just as light, if not. Well, she's a little bit less.
She's like 2 hues.
Like
lighter.
2 hues.
She will pass paper dag test too.
Dude, oh my goodness, bro.
It's just so stupid.
Anytime there's a person that's not super black in the eye of like all the fame, the media, whatever, and they get a hairstyle like this or like Nara Smith or whatever, people go crazy and they start renaming it after that person as if they're trying to like reinvent the wheel.
No. Point to me a black person that's wearing their own hair, or wearing braids consistently. Point it to me.
Point them out.
Point them out. Because you saying that the white people wear it and then they make it famous. The blacks could have been made it famous. They're not wearing it. They're not wearing it.
A-list celebrities out here. A-list black celebrities.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Where's her
Cardi
braids?
B.
Where her braids?
Sexy Red.
Where her braids?
SZA.
Where her braids?
Summer Walker.
Where her braids?
Ella May or whatever the hell her name is. King Nija. Nicki Minaj. Queen
Right, where the hell is Nicki
Nicki
Minaj?
Minaj. Where is they? Where?
Nicki Minaj popularized pink wigs.
Where is it? But
if Nicki Minaj wanted to help the community so much, she's definitely a great example of an A-list celebrity. She popularized clown hair. She could have popularized natural hair if she wanted to. Well, she didn't.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And she still hasn't. And won't.
Just weird because the girls that have more melanin, they get the same exact hairstyle and everything, they don't get looked at twice. But for somebody like Nara Smith, and I already said this once and I'll say it again, I love her videos. This is no hate to her at all, but people go crazy over it, and it's mind-blowing.
Right, you're jealous because she's lighter than you and she getting more clout than you.
Jealousy.
You're jealous.
Just watched that girl's TikTok about Nara Smith's braids and if she should get the Nara Smith braids or
How she gonna say it right the first time and then say it wrong the very next
Look at
time?
her hair. Where's your afro, Amanda? Please. Where is it?
Like asking her followers or whatever. But like, girl, if you have to ask, it sounds like you already know the answer.
And that's the thing. You don't have to ask, and that's
She
why
didn't
she
have
shouldn't
to
ask
ask.
shit. But she knows that half of y'all believe in cultural. Because if you ask me, I would say, girl, do whatever you want. But because I guess black people are all supposed to be on the same accord,
Monolith.
y'all are a monolith,
Collective.
except us apparently. She asked for clarity, but I'm sure she knows crystal clear now. Hence why she deleted the original video. She knows. Oh man, I guess I'm not allowed to wear it because I'm white. Okay.
I didn't expect to get such negative backlash.
I was just asking if I could wear this
I was just
beautiful
asking you a
hairstyle. But I guess
question.
not. I guess you guys don't want my money.
And they called me a thief. Okay.
It's giving like rage baiting. It's giving like you know what you're doing and you're purposely trying to get clicks or views or like
And
you
she
want
got
the
'em.
comments to go up like
And she got it.
whatever.
And she got y'all mad. All
mad as hell,
look
Amanda.
at you.
With your straight weave.
Right, with somebody else's hair in your head. You can't even get in the water with this. They mad about that video on every level. She was just flexing on them without even trying.
But like I'm tired of this trend. Like it's so annoying. And let's say like you really do want to get them. It's like for what? For what?
so she can get in the water.
It's so annoying me.
She said why? So she can get in the water.
She want to get in the water and get out and not have to redo her hair.
Are you deaf?
If hold on. That's a protective style.
Right.
That is a protective style. Y'all say braids are a protective style. And then she literally she's saying, can I get the braids to use as a protective style from the water? And y'all said no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Jesse Williams did on the BET Awards. I had looked it up. And it goes, we've been floating this country on credit for centuries.
Oh my goodness.
We're done watching and
these people turn everything into an oppression Olympics. Damn.
Waiting while this invention called whiteness uses and abuses us. Burying black
almost
people
over.
Out of sight and out of mind while extracting our culture, our dollars, our entertainment like oil, black, gold. Ghettoizing and demeaning our creations, then stealing them, gentrifying our genius, and then trying us on like costumes.
Bro,
you talking about like this costume you got on your head right now?
She said the BET Awards. So this is what's going on at the BET Awards.
Right.
And I believe Jesse Williams was on Grey's Anatomy. That boy is mixed. He light skinned with light colored eyes.
Y'all be letting these mixed people come in there and ruffle y'all feathers, boy. Y'all be letting these half white, half black Oreos come in there and ruffle y'all feathers, boy. And y'all take it as gospel truth.
You quoting him.
Oh my!
She said and read his quote.
Right. Oh, so deep, boy. He probably living with white people right now. But at the BET Awards, imagine that.
Before discarding our bodies like rinds on strange fruit. The thing is, though,
gotta throw in a strange fruit.
I'm gonna pass out,
dude. This is almost unbearable. This is so cringy.
That just because we're magic doesn't mean we're not real.
Magic, the secret society of magical Negroes.
The American Society.
The American Society of Magical Negroes. These people really think that they're magical.
Beautiful, right?
No.
But the thing is like, this is our culture. This is who we are. We wear our braids for protective style.
Right.
But not you.
Right. But see, when we say that this is y'all culture, y'all say, oh no, it's not. You demonizing the culture. If you can separate yourself from the culture, just because you black don't mean you got to be in the culture.
Yes, it is.
Y'all make black and black culture like this. But then when black culture is demonic, y'all don't want to separate from it. Y'all want to stick with it. And then this demonic behavior of lying, saying it's a protective hairstyle, when you know that's a damn lie. And when this white girl is saying, I want to use it as a protective hairstyle, I'm asking for your permission, you tell her no because it's not going to protect your hair. Okay.
We often can't get jobs because of the hair that we choose, but you think it's...
What do you mean often can't get jobs? You have the Crown Act. They literally passed a law saying that you can't be discriminated based on your hair.
He wanted to Russell cut his locks off, even though he stood there and let them do it.
Well, she wasn't talking about that. She's talking about jobs.
Oh, well.
Yep.
I can't think of that.
And you want to try it because Nara Smith had him on, and like, bro, like, stop. It's like, it's getting annoying.
Seethe. Continue to seethe.
I just can't.
I guess I'm basically asking, am I allowed to do this or not? Because if I can, I will do it. I want the
Oh my goodness. She even got in the caption Nara Smith's hair braids. Like, it's
little tiny ones. I want
possession
them.
of the braids, not her braids.
Okay, this is the one that Lizzo reposted. Lizzo reposted this girl's video. Lizzo, an A-list celebrity who I've never seen wearing braids.
Basically, in the video, she's asking if it would be appropriate for her to get box braids. She said she has pretty curly hair, really, really curly hair. I don't know what that looks like for her. I don't know why that video was necessary. I don't know why that video needed to get posted, especially when you see... You see a lot of women, a lot of white women, especially in the comments, saying, you don't owe anyone an explanation. You can do whatever you want with your hair.
Right.
Like, they don't get to dictate your hairstyle, aka.
Exactly. They don't.
Period.
They don't get to tell you what to do with your hair. If you're going to go spend...
Where's your afro?
What if they went and told you? What if black people gained up into... We black people. What if us two gained up and said, you need to take this shit out your head. Take it out your head.
They get mad.
They don't get mad. Okay.
Black women. So it's like she's over here asking her white audience if she can do a hairstyle. And I get that. It did reach me and a lot of other black women. But what is the point? I think at the end of the day, like what I see time and time again is that white women and women, period, non-black women will do what they want to with their hair. I think posting videos like that, someone said it's like rage bait, where it's to make black...
New word just dropped.
Rage bait. So
Rage
anything
bait.
that makes y'all mad in mass is now rage bait, whether or not the intent of the person posting it was to make people mad or not.
Right.
If it made them mad, then it's automatically rage bait.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Rage bait.
Women mad, or to be like, she's like, I just can't, my hair, like I can't do when it's wet, and like if the ocean smells my
they
hair
mad about
poof
that.
up, totally understand. My
you
hair,
don't.
if I get my leave out wet, it's gonna be a problem. But posting that video,
Leave out because it's not yours. It's not your hair. It's not reacting like hair because it's not. Oh my
why?
goodness.
Her just saying it's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. Like da da da. And I love braids myself. I love wearing them. A lot of people
Where they at?
Where they at?
Where your ass is at, dog? And they gonna be wait. Come on now.
that
straight shit
stems
more.
from
Right.
braids.
You wear braids once a year.
And protective styles are becoming comfortable when white people like them. There had to be a law put in place that people wouldn't be discriminated based on their hair and their hair texture, their hairstyle. It's meant
And you
for
still not wearing an
protective
afro.
style.
And you still not wearing your hair. You're still not wearing it. They passed a law, but where's your afro? Oh, it's I see the little puppy leave.
See, the thing is, they not going to utilize the Crown Act till 30, 40 years because blacks like to live in the past. So if they should have passed the Crown Act 30 years ago, then maybe they would have been like, wait, I can't be discriminated against. I'll take them to court and you win. But it's too recent. They behind the 8 ball. Like they're literally behind. They're too far behind.
You think when they got rid of the signing laws, the laws that they had to cover their hair up in 17 something, when those went away, you would think that bitches would have started wearing their own hair, like they were doing in the 70s. But
Yeah, that's
I guess
crazy.
We forgot about that.
Yeah, the blacks, they got to catch up. They still in Jim Crow era. They slowly behind. You know, they about 80 years back. So give them some
Black
time.
women. Our hair is also even like, I would say, delicate. Like we cannot do everything that white women can do to her hair. I don't know not one black woman that will constantly dye her hair blonde and survive. I'm not a huge fan of any non-black woman talking about
But y'all constantly wear blonde weaves. What are we talking about?
What
And what do you mean survive? You mean your hair will survive?
It's
I'm
crazy.
confused.
Women's hair, or talking about styles or wishing they had them. You know, at the end of the day, if that woman wants box braids, she is going to get them. Stop asking black people.
No,
what
I think she
can
won't.
do.
No,
She deleted the video. I think that she probably won't ever ask about braids again.
Yeah, I think she folded, bro. Y'all successfully bullied that girl into not getting braids. She might have even deleted her TikTok. Did she delete her TikTok?
No, her TikTok's still up.
Oh,
She just don't
she's
got no braids.
she gonna wait some time before she posts again.
You as a white person, because you were going to do it regardless. That's been shown for hundreds of years in America and hundreds of years in the world. The black community is always getting so many questions from white people and non-black people about things they can and cannot do, cannot say, cannot go.
And that shouldn't be happening. They shouldn't be asking y'all niggas nothing.
All right.
Y'all don't know
Trying to be
anything.
respectful and PC to y'all.
Y'all niggas don't know anything. You don't know anything. You don't have any wisdom and understanding. They
Just
don't
look
need
it
to ask you
up.
for
Like, she would
nothing.
have looked up, she would have saw that braids can be very damaging to white hair. Whether you're a white girl and you have curly hair.
What's white hair? So you're saying Asians? Is it the same thing with Asians? Or what about the
It's
Malaysians?
straighter hair.
What about the Malaysians? You know, the people that y'all love so much. What about the Indians? Is it damaging to their hair too, or is it just white women? So what's the difference for white women hair?
And what about if you're a white woman that has kinky hair?
Right.
I've seen a few white girls, the anomalies, of course.
Right.
With afros.
What the hell
so
is-
is it dangerous for them too, or they can wear them?
Like, what the hell is white hair? But if somebody said
The
black
tissue
hair,
on her head?
if somebody said black hair, y'all would be all in a tissy.
Or not. It's not the same texture as a black woman's hair, period.
word.
I'll close off with saying, I have a weave right now. Love my weave. Protecting my hair. I love it. But
you're not protecting it.
She's
Protecting it
she's
from
protecting
what?
her hair from ridicule from other niggas.
Yes.
That's what she's protecting
Yeah,
her hair
she's
from.
protecting her hair from ridicule from other niggas. That's why it's protective. They tell you what they mean. You just don't know what they talk about.
a lot of people have said to me during this week, especially on TikTok, why do you have a weave? You can't love your natural hair. Like, why don't you love your natural hair texture?
That's base questions. Was that me?
Ooh,
Did I
ooh.
ask that?
Right.
It
I'm
might
about
have
to say-
been my TikTok. I don't know.
Oh, I need to see this response. Come on. Let's see.
Why don't you show your natural hair when I've been doing that for years? But
not today.
Not now.
We're talking about today.
And
right
not at the time when they was asking you that either. So this two times
And this
that
video,
you're not even wearing
this video went up and got reposted by Lizzo. This would have been a perfect chance for you to show your natural
it.
essence.
You could have been viral with
chose
your
not
natural
to.
hair.
You didn't. You didn't.
Right.
Damn.
when a white woman gets braids, box braids,
deflection.
And we already
Deflection.
compared. You got to compare the master, right?
Deflection. So she said, oh, they're asking me why you don't wear your hair, why you don't do this, do that. And she immediately deflected. She didn't even answer.
some cornrows. Ooh, exotic. Ooh, we love that. Yay. Do you understand? Like,
no,
Black
you didn't
women
answer the question.
She didn't answer
Why
the
the
question.
hell don't you have your afro out? And you're so worried about what somebody else is doing with their hair.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm confused.
It's fake. Fake.
hair, regardless of what people say. No, like if this reaches the wrong audience, you're gonna be like, oh, black women are so sensitive. Get over it. Everyone has hair. Get over it. By the end of the day, it's a sensitive topic. If you think black women are sensitive, so be it. Black women, believe it or not, have emotions just like everyone else. Love my hair.
Oh, we know.
We know. Everyone knows. We see it.
Not a secret.
All the time. We see it all the time.
Any condition. Like I said, stop asking black women these questions. I don't want to hear.
Please.
Oh, so you can't. So you can't even ask. You can't even ask where your afro is. See, and that's why I'm gonna keep asking you hoes where the afro is. Cause y'all got the nerve to say that we don't like being black. We hate our blackness, but look at our hair. Look at our hair. We look black back the head. If you see us from behind, you'll notice that we're niggers. You'll know that we're black. The back of this girl's head, if we look at her from behind and you don't see her black ass arm or black ass legs, you might think, well, you don't know what she is.
Exactly.
You don't know.
You're lying to people. I want to note that she flipped the whole conversation and made it about herself. She wasn't even talking about the girl. She flipped it and started talking about herself. And she asked herself questions and didn't answer the questions.
Narcissist.
It's just narcissism.
It's stupid. It's very tone deaf.
Right. Anyway.
And Lizzo reposted that.
Moving on. That's Lizzo
is not serious.
Lizzo is not serious. She should have just kept making music or whatever. That was stupid. That compilation literally made my hair hurt.
Oh, we gotta wrap it up. We got to go to my Instagram and go to the video on the islands.
My goodness. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so here's the video.
I took this video on my honeymoon to the Bahamas. I'm on the Bahamas, and I'm seeing cultural appropriation right before my eyeballs. So should this Bahamian woman miss out on money because of so-called cultural appropriation? If you think that, you're crazy. Our cultures are made to be shared. Period. So, yeah, I took this video on the island. I authentically saw a white woman getting her hair braided by a black woman, which, you know, all the girls in that compilation we just saw would say that was cultural appropriation. So I just question, you know, should the black woman on this island miss out on her money, her coin from these islanders because of y'all? The comments that I'm still getting to this day, honestly, because this video is old. This video went semi-viral. Well, it did go viral. It had like 2 million views.
Yeah, that's viral.
There was so many arguments going on about whether or not it's cultural appropriation. And I just want y'all to see. Most people didn't watch my whole video.
It's Nordic culture, though.
Good on you, girl. Cultural appropriation is a made-up phrase created by bullies. If someone can make a living out of so-called cultural appropriation, more power to them.
Talking about y'all stole it from the Vikings. Also wrong. Nobody steal nothing from nobody.
Africans and black culture are not the only culture throughout the existence of humanity to either lock their hair, braid their hair, twist their hair, weave their hair. You are not that special. And I agree with everything this young lady says. Yeah. Braids do not belong to black people.
Period. Right.
Cultural appropriation is as much as a joke as toxic masculinity. Let's not get into that, though. It was a lot of morons under this comment section. That's probably why the video ended up going viral, because a lot of people thought that they were so triggered by the fact that they saw a black girl even mentioning cultural appropriation, which I understand, because it's really a stupid thing in itself. But obviously, I was against that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what cultural appropriation is anyway.
Yeah, notice how notice how a lot of the people are saying watch the whole video, like, because folks just watched the first couple seconds, and it's not even a long video. They went to the comments, instantly went to the comments. No one watched more than 2 seconds of this. Exactly. So that's what a lot of these comments are. A lot of people now they watching the whole video, but initially folks 2 seconds in go straight to the comments. And you had me in the first half, not gonna lie. See,
what's the appropriation here? Good question. There isn't any. It's because when black people wear braids, they're not professional. That's why it's a delicate issue. What? Okay, I got braids in right now. And I can get any job I want.
what are you talking about?
I love that no one read the caption. Exactly. I brought out a whole caption. Like,
Dude, literally.
nobody, these people are idiots. And the internet is annoying.
Clearly they didn't watch the full video.
Yeah,
Braids
I was
already.
popping back at so many people. I was having fun at entertaining these folks.
Y'all know, Africans are the only ones with braids. Breeds. Okay. Breads. Y'all need to learn history. Notice you got not a single like because you're stupid. Stupid. What are you talking about? So you're saying
Wait,
that nobody.
I'm not saying she should miss out on money, but putting cornrows and locks into straight fine hair is a surefire way to get tracks of alopecia.
How'd you
Some
like that?
styles are not for us. Would I reply to that?
How you like it?
Would I reply to it? Do you have the same energy towards black women who constantly wear lace front wigs and heavy braids? She never answered me.
Right.
I probably didn't mean to like it.
Nice
Go
to take
ahead.
that back.
Tommy,
Right.
it's bad for your hair, but y'all don't care. Y'all don't have this energy for black women. Black women are ruining their hair.
Who's literally wearing pounds of hair on their head.
I mean, go to hair hats. Go to hair hats.
Oh snap.
You know what? Because that just brought up the next. It's a page on Instagram called Hair Hats, and it's pretty much 100% focused on black women destroying themselves to look like another race. Shout out to hair hats.
Shout out to hair hats.
Cause y'all have a sickness. Y'all go bald
Yeah.
to look like another race.
Literally to look like another race. and
Literally
y'all
go
going
bald.
Yep. Okay, screw it. He's gonna do it. Go
Not perm your edges.
No, it came off. My edges are gone. Then I went to wipe and it was bald. Like, hey, they already gone. Ain't no pulling out now.
Oh my
Not perm your edges.
It came off. My edges are gone. Then I went to wipe and it was bald. Like, hey, they already.
Right. So perming your hair to do what? To make it straight. To look like who? The white people. Who the Malaysian people. Every other people in the world that quote unquote has straight hair. You're literally destroying your own hair to obtain to that beauty standard. And then you say, oh, the beauty standard's the problem. No, you're the problem. You're the problem. You chose to do that to your hair. The beauty standard isn't the problem. You can go to Africa and have the African beauty standard of natural hair. But over there in Africa, they wearing weave too.
Go to the next one. 'Cause it's just. What the hell?
And she didn't even turn the camera off.
For a black woman to wear her natural hair, however that manifests itself,
Yes.
to me is a
Bluetooth
declaration of power and of pride and of love and of identity. I'm just a huge fan of it. I really am. For a black
These girls are liars.
Wow. Oh snap! Don't let
that
the
gotta
black.
be humiliating, bro. And now everybody going home because her hair's gone. She don't want to be out in public no more.
Exactly. Not her whole day is ruined.
You lost your hair on the ride.
Wine. Take this hat off.
And she. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Just wear your hair, bro. You trying to all this fake stuff. Why does weave have to be centered around black women? I guess.
Because most of you hoes wear weave.
Right, because
what are you talking
they center themselves around
Not only
wigs.
do y'all wear weave that doesn't look like y'all natural hair at all.
Exactly.
Y'all wearing straight weave. Next. Mike.
What? I didn't try to do that.
No, not that one.
Do it again.
Oh, it's that video. And she loves it. The white girl loves it. And she let her touch it.
Bro, and they was in the comments mad as hell.
Tenjin law.
That's the law. Put it back in effect. That was a law where black women had to cover their hair in 17 something. Why are you saying put it back in effect? Because you're a hater?
Talking about pet them like a dog. Why do y'all think y'all dogs, bro?
Right. The only person comparing that girl to a dog is y'all.
Right. Y'all don't see that? Y'all literally don't see that? I remember somebody said on Facebook, they was like, white people treat black people better than they treat their own dogs. Why you compare yourself to their dog? You think you're a dog. You're weird. It's very weird.
Thank you. Keep me calm. You can try here if you want.
Oh, but the black girl literally pet her. So like, what are we talking about?
Bro, but they in the comments. Go to the comments.
Oh man. Also, why
I've been defended the meaning of misogynistic content on this. Shut the hell up. You're a beta male. No, don't call.
Dog. Hold on.
Oh wow.
Let's get into that Mama's hair growth serum. I'm not playing no games. There go that onion oil, that rosehip oil, and you know I got to have that cucumber
Right, so she
oil.
got the hair.
Okay, that right there is that
taking care of
avocado
her kid
oil.
health.
I'm not playing no games. That's that grapeseed oil. They are all powerful, okay? That castor oil, y'all know about that. Now I gotta add my ancient herbal oils. I'm not playing no games. I have so many of them up in this product. I'm not playing. I'm gonna get y'all right. Now after that, y'all see my whole herbs, okay? They are powerful. That's over 60 whole herbs, okay? I add them to the bottle and then I fill it up with the serum, okay? I let them do what they do, okay? Super powerful. When I tell you they're going to get you right, they're going to get you right. Look at this beautiful princess, alopecia wear. Her hair is growing. Oh my God. Y'all see the growth, okay? This hair growth serum is not playing no games. All of my customers love it, okay? I get so much feedback from it. Make sure y'all go get y'all today.
Yeah.
She charged
I want to go back to this because
bro, you don't need to do all that. You don't need to put all. Keep pausing.
Sorry.
You don't need to put all them serums in your damn hair.
Yeah, just let
You
it
don't.
grow.
And that's why they'll be like, oh, well, our natural hair is so expensive. We have to put all these. Bro, just leave your hair alone. Let it grow out. You don't have to put all that shit in your hair. That's unnecessary.
Just let it do what it's gonna do.
People think it's a magic formula to growing your hair out. Just leave it alone.
Yep. Black folks let her touch her hair.
What are you doing?
I'm going back because
No, go.
Oh.
Remember, y'all. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to go to the hair hazard number 39. No, scroll down.
Where?
Down. With the blue.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
It's 3 a.m. I'm in the hospital.
This is what y'all wigs do.
Because I bought a wig off of Amazon and I ended up with mollusca. I bought the wig on February 29th and I wore it that same day just for a second.
What's up with the rim of that
something to do.
jacket,
I
bro?
did like the overnight express shipping delivery option, where they deliver between 4 and 7 a.m. I put it on and wore it for a couple hours. Then I came home and I washed it and then installed it. Then I wore it for like a week and a half, maybe about a week. And I started breaking out with a rash, like having a allergic reaction to it across my hairline. I don't know if you can.
These wigs that y'all
I'm just
buying
saying,
on
like,
Amazon.
this wig was mishandled either by Amazon or from the seller. And this is what the results were. It could have just been used, returned, and then they shipped it right back out.
You could have just wear your own hair.
But y'all would rather do this than wear your own hair. You risking molluscum, whatever the hell that is. Molluscum. White women do wear wigs also. It doesn't matter who or what color you are. Everyone is not blessed with hair, and black women can grow long hair also. But I can't tell. Y'all show little kids with long hair. Yeah, of course they got long hair. They have hair hasn't got a chance to get ruined yet. Not yet. It's definitely not a color thing. No, it is. It is.
100% a color
It
thing.
is.
100%
It
a
is.
color
Like,
thing.
step out of denial, ladies.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry.
Yep, man. It's
just sad. It's really sad. I want better for the black. What are you doing?
My bad.
Hold on. We gotta drill this point in. Go. Let me.
You know what? Get on up. I give you moves. Hello, love. Get on love. I wish you knew. Saddle up. Back on up. Act on up like that. I don't wanna fight that. You know what?
This is crazy.
I never believed black women have their real hair anymore because of stuff like this.
Right. They go to great lengths to cover their hair.
It's pretty, looks natural and fast.
Right.
So it's pretty until a dude come around.
Right.
And he want to see your head.
A lot of faux head. It's a bob head.
She think that look good.
Wow.
That's the sad part. That's sad. It's truly sad. And you don't see nobody in these comments like, you guys should stop doing this. It's bad for your hair. It's damaging your hair. It's damaging you. But when it comes to a white woman who wants to get braids, all of a sudden y'all care so much about somebody's head.
Yeah, that's not America.
She think wow. I mean, it just keeps going on. It's just another girl hair coming up on this ride.
On a roller coaster looks like.
It's the same one.
It's the same video. Wait a second. It's just look at this.
Cool, check this out. This the shit we gotta deal with. Gotta see this shit every fucking day now. It's what our kids gonna see. This how Nana is. Nana got a fucking hair hat, fire hazard on her fucking head. She's nodding off and dozing off in the fucking corner next to the fireplace, bitch catching fire. And we gotta push her dumb ass on.
For hope all you followers like the voice you heard, because that's the real owner of this page, a white MAGA loving man who apparently abuses his grandmother. So they're gonna try to discredit this entire page because it's allegedly a white. This ain't a white man.
First off, even if it was, you saying it's a white man but his grandma black? Okay.
No, that's not his grandma.
Abuses his grandmother. Then where you
getting that from?
Where you even get that from? Are you assuming that that's his grandma?
Immediately after getting 10 stitches in my head. Then my head started bleeding again because I tried to put my wig back on emoji smiling face with tear.
Right, stupid. Just so desperate to put the wig back on.
This is sad. This is sad. This is very sad. And this is why I was so invested in this.
Trusting you. Help you. Let me help you. Is that the right part?
Spent too much time with mommy.
Got your son doing this.
Sweetening him up.
Trusting you.
Is that a boy? I'm not
yeah, it look like a boy.
Wigs may have been pulled from shower drains. And that's why that lady's face broke out like that. In the hair hat industry, they call this fallen hair or hair that's been pulled out of hairbrushes, shower drains, and even trash in rural villages and cities like Asia. And if you wear extensions, you might have it on your head right now. The expensive extensions you might have been purchasing started as something that would make you gag if you found it in the gym shower. Hair is a completely unregulated industry, says celebrity wig maker Maria Dearman, who has created hyper-realistic wigs for photo shoots and music videos, including Naomi Campbell, Christina Aguilera, and Carly Close in Style Cover. I've been into a shop and bought quote-unquote Remy hair that has synthetic in it. They can say it's from anywhere. Yes, even so-called Brazilian hair, prized for its luxurious bounce, actually comes from India if you're lucky, where devotees have their heads shaved at large Hindu temples as an offering to their gods.
Oh my
so y'all got
goodness.
this demonic ass weaving, y'all.
But we knew this already.
Oh my god. But y'all not concerned about this though.
Right. The only real hair that y'all got is some satanic sacrifice hair.
Remy hair might have might come from desperately poor women in Asia and Eastern Europe who earn a few dollars for what will eventually sell for thousands. Oh, but y'all care so much about the poor people being exploited, right? Y'all care so much about that. Or it might have been forcibly taken from women by abusive partners or thieves. To clean this disgusting hair, these factories use chemical baths. Dearman, who also toured human hair factories in China, says the baths smell like ammonia and that she saw them using fabric dyes which are highly toxic and carcinogenic on the hair. If that doesn't make you concerned, maybe the effects of your health and your looks will. My experience in the salon, we had 1 out of 10 clients that had irritation because of the acid. So what? First comment, hair weave killer.
Right.
She says, so what? They don't care.
They don't care.
It's strange to me that you only focus on black women, but literally so many women wear extensions, clip-ins, and wigs. Kardashian spent $6K in hair extensions for 1 styling session, so why focus only on black women? Why not? Why not? Y'all always want to talk about somebody else when we talking about y'all. Bro, you understand how many beauty hair stores are in our community? Those are the top 3 industries: liquor stores, gas stations, and beauty supply stores where they sell drain hair like this. It's crazy. It's really, really sad. Oh, let me just find one more good one. Oh, look at Dr. Umar.
I want nappy ass headed black women. Big pretty eyes, beautiful nose, beautiful lips, big hips, fat ass, big breasts. I want original African woman. Whether she be butter almond, whether she be pina colada, whether she be lemonade, whether she be sweet brown sugar, whether she be butter pecan, whether she be caramel, hot syrup, hot fudge.
Oh my God.
First off, she's not African if she's butter brown like that, like you're talking, bro. She's probably not African.
I guess he's gonna have to be single.
Right, goofy. You ain't found her yet.
Look, that's not for today, guys. Just want to drill in the point that these girls out here acting like they care so much about white women's hair. They don't care about themselves.
Yeah, they don't.
You don't care about yourself. Because you're addicted to a weed that came out of a drain. And you know it came out of a drain, but you don't want to grow your own hair. It's too much work. You got the nerve to say that we want to look white or we hate our blackness.
Pumpkin got her real hair.
Right. Pumpkin got inches too, but her hair ain't coming out no drain. She keep her shit clean. She don't even want you to touch it half the time.
Right. Stop licking me though.
That make no sense. So all I say is God doesn't make mistakes, and it's literally biblical that a woman's hair is her glory. Like, let's go ahead and pull that verse up, right? We gotta take it all home, cause it's not just some petty thing that, you know, women should just be vain. No. The Bible says that her hair is her glory. Like, he gave you hair for a reason. 1 Corinthians 11:15. But if a woman has long hair, it is a glory for her hair is given to her for a covering.
Her hair is her covering. You don't need to cover your hair.
God said that.
He said your hair is your covering. Her hair is given to her for a covering. The reason he gave you that is to cover your bald head. You're using something else to cover your hair, and then you end up with a bald head.
Something that isn't of God, because he just said this half of his hair comes from Hindu temples, but they worshiping their gods.
My goodness! Every time you reject your God, you worshiping somebody else's God. Literally, that is a straight line from you worshiping your God to worshiping another God. Just like that. Just like that. All you want to do is put some fake hair in your hair. You worshiping another God. Just like that. All that protective hairstyle stuff, evil. It's a lie. That's how you know it's evil. It's a lie. Because when a white woman was trying to wear it for protective reasons, y'all said no. So it's not a protective hairstyle.
But y'all don't believe in God.
Right. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in God. They feminists. God was a woman. Right, okay. Whatever God you worshiping as a woman. Hope she don't got her period. No, let me stop. Look, anyway. That's enough for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, I know this was a long one, but we had to drill the point in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the Cash App, Zelle, and the Venmo for Lil Pump here. Pump asking. I'm not asking. It's her. It's her doing it. Going over to her page as well. Locked In with Zaza. Got great content over there. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.